Back again, my beautiful people, viewers and subscribers. And they don't know the boy Yardman. There! What's going on, viewers and subscribers? Hope everybody is well and is in good health. Woo! Yes, people, we're gonna do some Yardman chat. What we're gonna talk about, people. You just have to name it. Big up to you, Dan Robbie. You just have to name it what we're gonna talk about. It's open, people. It's no particular topic we're going to speak about. But for once, if I've said that, I meant to say, you know what? I want to speak about England and Phil Foden. Because I was watching the game, as you know, I was doing the watch along. I'm doing the big watch along tonight again. England versus Latvia. You know, I don't know if Christmas come a bit early for England, Santa Claus, if the Latvia are going to bring over Santa Claus early. But yeah, now left that. Now, alright then. Hold on. Alright, let's change it. See it? You see it now? Can you see it now, yeah? We not gone away. We're not changing, you know what have to stand for something else. We're gonna die for nothing. And I like my club, I love my club, so it is what it is. I say what I say, and I'm not gonna go beyond that. I said that this manager not gonna get us anywhere, and I mean it, and you can see it. So yes, I'm covering my Arteta out. Sorry, people. So yeah, but what I want to speak about, people, is we know there's a lot going on with Arsenal. Speculation after speculation. Isak, Benjamin Sisko. There's so much talking about what Andrea Berto gonna do, who is going for. But for me, I don't see Andrea Berto going to make any move. For one, we just get a new football director, or if you want to call it yeah. So the first thing first, yeah, Andre Berto got to do is got to sit and he's got to talk to a lot of players. I don't know because of the situation where Sesko can well, I keep on saying Sesko can leave for, I think, 50 to 60 million. I think that is the big talk, and you know, Mikel Arteta was in for him a couple last season and whatever. But back to the Andrea Berto situation. I don't believe that he has his eye on any player at the very present moment, and the reason for that, people have to remember that we have Ethan Nwaneri. We have My Lewis Kelly. We have Saka. We have what's his name? Saka. We have Gabriel Mangales, and we have William Saliba. So that's 5 key players right now that Andrea Berto have to speak to. Him have to see where the headspace is. We know that Real Madrid was in for William. We hear that Gabriel was linked to Saudi League, and Arsenal been offered 100 million for him. So all of those things Andrea Berto got to sort out before he can look to say, I'm gonna spend money on any players. He have to sort out them because they all got 2-year leave on their contract, apart from Nwaneri and Skelly. They come through the youth team, and first of all, they have to sort out Nwaneri because Man City and Chelsea is lurking about, and you see what happened with those 2 players who went to, I'll soon catch them name, who went to the Manchester United. So I believe that is the biggest and the most important thing Andrea Berto have to sort out before he can look outside to go and sign any other player. You have to go and get that deal done. Speculation out there that Saka would be the most expensive, the most paid player in Arsenal, which he worked for it, so I think he deserved it. So yeah, so Andrew Alberto got to do that. Dan Robbie Richards said Walker, Henderson, Arnold should never play for England again. I don't know. I don't see. Do I see Kyle Walker going to America next World Cup? Possibly being. Do I see Henderson going? No. Do I see Trent going? Yes. I just don't see Henderson going. I don't see what's his name? The Newcastle defender. What's his name? Oh God, somebody's won't tell me his name. I don't see him going. Yeah. Yeah. True born African, you know the thing got. Sell Jesus. It's not that easy to get up and sell player like that. Worse when they injury prone like Jesus. Jesus gonna have to run down him contract and leave for free. I don't see any club gonna go in. Dan Burns, thank you, Dan Burns. I don't see any club willing enough to go out and spend their money and buy Jesus. I just don't see it. I just don't see the club who will risk that money and knowing that this guy gonna be on the injury table more than him be on the grass. So he doesn't really score. I mean, he have to go to maybe a team that they're gonna build around him. Maybe go to a lower team, a lower division, go back to Brazil, and to the way he's injury prone. It look a bit iffy to me because Brazilian football, they play rough, they tackle rough, they don't mess about there. Maybe the Saudi League is the league for him. Maybe. And how much they're going to pay for Jesus now? Maybe 10, 5, 15 million, somewhere around that. So, if they're going to pay the amount for him, you understand? I remember the Saudi League they just can't just get up and buy a player like that. They have a certain amount of player that they can get to him from overseas. And so it all most definitely. So it all boils down to that, where he's gonna go and who's gonna buy him. And trust me, if any club want Jesus right now, well, I will say get rid. I mean, get back anything that you can get for him. I'm all up for that. You understand? And true born African say background looking posh, respect. Yes, my brother. I tell you, so we're gonna get. We tell you, so we're gonna sort it out, and that's what we're gonna do. But people just drop anything on the one for talk about. Let me know, because this chat is just all over the place. It's just whatever come up we talk about. You understand? So whatever you want to talk about, Abanyam is better than Jesus. Words. We don't even have to elaborate on that one. Jesus never get Premier League golden boot. So for that and that reason alone, we're not going to even elaborate on that. We definitely know that Abanyam is better than Jesus in that out and out number 9 situation. Jesus is not really in play there, but he doesn't really play there that much for City anyway. He's always on the right hand side for City. So very weird. Pep put him through the middle. So that's one thing again. Question: do you think when the dog will have puppy before Arsenal? Win the dog will well, if Mikel Arteta is still there, then boy, I mean I even tip anybody to come on and win something. Honestly, prove it. Like when everybody's speaking about who we gonna get if we sack Mikel Arteta, honestly, I prove my word to the people that get rid of this man and get me somebody different to take us over the line. Jurgen Klopp leave that team to Arne Slot, and that team finished behind Arsenal last season. So that simply means Arsenal was better than them with a much better manager. He was better than them. We were better than them. And look at it now. They in double digit. I'm not even gonna in double digit points ahead of us now. So there we go, people. That answer every single question. And I believe that if Win the Puppy is a female, she will definitely have puppy before we win a trophy under Mikel Arteta. I want Mo Salah. We're not gonna get him from and Jonathan Tal and swap party with Leon. You know what? All of these players that we are saying that is if these players want to come to the club, we could all say it, but is if they want to come and if the club want our players. But because from you can see, our player them doesn't really go for money. We doesn't really have any big name player that we can sell. I want to ask a question, yeah? And the question I'm gonna ask, yeah? Do anybody in the chat right now know the most expensive player we ever sell? Do anybody know how much we get for the most expensive player Arsenal have ever sold? I want somebody to tell me. And how much you think we get for that player? The winger market, who should Arsenal get? I said Nico Williams, Yardman. You know what? Nico Williams is not pulling up trees since the other day, but we know what he can do. We know when he play for Spain, how ruthless he can be, and we need somebody over there to help out Saka. And we need not just to come and be on the bench and when Saka tired to get on him. We need somebody to where the manager look and say, you know what, is either you or Saka today, and them having problem in that situation. Just like how, even though they're not the best of best player, even though we can say when you look on the left hand side when we say who's gonna play, is it Martinelli or Trossard? And that's all we want, somebody to come and give Saka that pressure. Go get Abba from Leon. He is good. About is Leon gonna sell him? And I hear that Leon want to hold on to him. Leon have no, because they say they want to build a team. Well, speculation say him can go. Speculation say, I think they say them have a buyout. I hear so much things about that player. And you know what? For me personally, Yardman, go and slap Robbie or shout at him for his deludedness. Yeah, well, I mean, Robbie just gonna defend his team and think his team is good enough and his team is in a good place at the moment. So, boy, what can we do? How is it going, Yardman? It's going on good, you know, Rashid. It's going on good, I must admit. Balogun, we got around 30 million. No, it's not Balogun, people. It's not Balogun. Was it Owebi for 35 million? No, it's not Owebi, people. Owebi is not. Ghost 247, get it. Yes, it was excellent. Chamberlain was sold to Liverpool for 40 million. That is the most expensive player Arsenal has ever sold, or the most money Arsenal has ever get for a player. A club like Arsenal, 40 mil for Oxlade-Chamberlain. Look at that, people. So when I'm saying that our selling clause is not good enough, we don't recuperate back money when we sell player. It's more like a 10, a 5, a 15, a 20. I mean, Van Persie went to Manchester United. Look at that. In best season at Arsenal after that, he went to Manchester United 2011, 12, I believe, or 12, 13, one of the above. I think 11, 12 or 10, 11. one of the above. He went for 20 million. You understand? And we keep on doing it. We don't really recuperate back money for our players them. So when we're going to say, oh, go and swap that player for that player, is that player that we're going to swap value money, or is the club want those type of player? That is the argument. We buy a player for, like right now. People, look at Declan Rice. We pay 105 for him. Right now, if we're supposed to sell about Declan Rice, do we believe that people are going to pay over 100 million for Declan Rice? No. I don't think any club will pay over 100 million for Declan. So that's where Arsenal sit when it comes on to selling players. We don't have that players that we can get top dollars for. We see Southampton sell player, Leicester sell player, get way more money than us for player. You understand? So that's where it is. Okay then, do your thing, Dan Rabbi. Go and break your fast, man. Go and break your fast. Respect to you, Yardman. Love the cap. I look forward to the end of Arteta. S regime, and one day. One day we'll see Arteta leave the club, and we'll see if we can go on and do something better than what Mikel Arteta do for us. Because you know what, I went to South Kensington today and I booked a couple of people, and when I was coming back again, there was a couple of people, you know, questioning me about Arteta this and Arteta that, and still if I'm still Arteta out and who we gonna get. I just keep on getting the same question over and over, and I'm just saying to people, listen man, people, as you in the chat, don't forget to like the video, people, because you know what, it go a long way when you like the video, subscribe to the channel and help grow the channel. People, you don't want to get to the 20k subscriber, and we kind of a distance away from it, but with your help, you know, we can do it. Stricter is deluded. Tell him I said he's challenging for a league is privilege. I mean, everybody's saying that challenge, and I say, you know what? Time for we to stop talking about challenge and win. Because if you say challenge and we come second, or we come third, or we're still in the Champions League, everybody gonna say we're challenging, innit? We're there. Everybody gonna say, oh, look where the team was when Mikel Arteta took over, where we was, where he put us now. We're challenging now, but we used to challenge before Mikel Arteta took us over. We've been to a Europa League final. We've been to a Europa League semi-final. So we was in the semi-final of the FA Cup. Mikel Arteta only take us to a two-legged semi-final, didn't win one of them in his 5-year regime. So are we going to sit and just accept that and believe that is the be or end of Arsenal? Is that where Arsenal gone to now? I'm just asking, is that where Arsenal is at the very present moment? We just going to accept finishing and challenging for the title, and each year, each season, a different team come and pip us to the Premier League title. Oh, but we're challenging. Oh, but Mikel Arteta take us out from the pit. Look at the pit. Look where him take it. Look where him bring us now. We should be grateful. That's all I'm hearing day in, day out. Like we're supposed to be grateful for that, because you know what? There's nothing better than Mikel Arteta out there. And boy, I'm saying to you people, the grass can be brown on the other side, and guess what? It can be green. We just don't know. But all we're saying is that we need something different. We need a different voice. Because sooner rather or later, we're gonna have those 5 players that I just named. The Gabriel, the Saliba, the Waneri, the Skelly, and the Saka. The Declan Rice, they're gonna get up and leave the club, because they don't want to do a hurricane. They don't want to sit down there at a club and don't win nothing. It is just not. Come on, people. It's just not right. You understand? Wenger last 5 years before he got sacked, he won 3 FA Cup in 4 years, finished runner up in the Prem, got us to the Europa League semi-final, Europa League semi-final. What has Arteta done for me lately? I mean, Janet Jackson sitting. Guy, why don't you stream with DT? Do you collab with him? If you haven't, this is his number. Ask him to make your channel grow. DT, me and DT never really too such of a thing again, because like I said, I remember he's just a guy that I never too fond of. Never to really speak to me like that. When I come there, he's always, blanking people, and I'm a big man. I'm not begging anybody nothing, and so yeah. So I will grow my own channel. I will try just like how they grow theirs. I will have to grow mine in it. I will sit down whenever I come on my live. I will have my 20, my 30, my 40, my 50 people, and it will grow, people. It will grow. Yeah, Rome doesn't build in a one day. It will grow. As long as I'm putting out content, as long as when I come on the live, I'm chatting sense and I'm making sense of what I'm saying, then people will listen and people will tune in. You understand? And people gravitate to it. So that's what it all boils down to. It all boils down to is what I do to grow my channel. It's not what other people gonna do, because I can go over there and get some subscriber from whosoever, and they're dead subscriber. They just don't view my channel. So I want, when I'm doing this, people gravitate to it and people want to come on the live and want to interact. You understand? But Richard, I'm not saying it's not good to collab with people. I'm supposed to do a collab with Troops. I think him said Wednesday. So hopefully you see me and Troops do a collab, people. But that's going to be on his channel, Troops TV, on Wednesday. So I'm waiting for him to get back to me. You understand? I also want to reach out to him. You understand? So it's not like I reach out to people, but sometimes when people look on your subscribers, realize that you ain't got much, then Lee Gunner, I can always do with Lee Gunner, man. All I have to do is just shout him, tell him I'm coming on. Because Lee Gunner done him thing every night. And, him never saying no. Him always want me on. Because him always said, yes, Yardman, me and you is on the same page. We chat. We just chat our mind and people don't like it. So, big up to Lee Gunner. Lee Gunner always want me on. He will never tell me no. He will never tell me no, people. So, maximum respect goes out to Lee Gunner. The first time I've been on him channel, he was the one who reached out to me. So, you know what? Like I said, respect to Lee Gunner. Respect to Dan Pat, 12 man. Always reaching out to me as well. Who else I done with? I can always call up and my brother, Stricter, he would always jump on if he's available. But you know what? Like I said, sometimes people just turn them nose up to you, because when they look on your subscriber, when you have just 13k subscriber, they must say, nah, don't want him on my thing. If you're not pushing your 30 and 40, that's why I'm here trying to grow it, people. I'm just trying to grow it so I can get people on. I'm telling you, I haven't linked him yet, but I'm gonna link Robbie to jump onto my channel and see if me and you can watch. I know Robbie he's like a busy head. He's just so busy. So I will definitely I will definitely link up to Robbie. Does Robbie pay you something like that? No, when I do AFTV, I don't get paid, people. It's all for free. I don't get paid. No, never, ever, 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 ever get paid. So, Robbie just give me that platform to come on him channel, and that was it. Me and him never ever speak to me about money, and I never speak to him about money. And I will always jump on to AFTV as long as he give me that opportunity, because he was the one who, his channel was the channel who bring me to the forefront, so people knowing me. So then again, I have to say big up to Robbie as well. Glad you are growing your own channel. Respect. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I have to do that, man, because everybody try to grow their channel. Arsenal, I think, have the biggest platform on YouTube with YouTuber speaking about Arsenal. If you go on it, you can find at least 10 well-known Arsenal podcaster, Arsenal YouTuber, and things they call them. You can find them more than any other football club. Arsenal is out there, so it's really hard to break through, because when you are in a field with so much people trying to do the same, and then some people people just do this for a living. They just get up in the morning and they have their set time when they come and do their live chat. They do their watch along. They don't. Remember, I go to game as well, and so that's just their job. So yeah, remember the time when you troll Trey to shut up about Xhaka swearing at the what? That was one of the time where I get blew up big, and that was my biggest viral. Now is it my biggest viral? I don't even know. To be honest, I don't even know when people say viral. Or you mean if you get like 1 million views for the day, you're all over social media, people. But I remember, me and Tade have that one. But yeah, I didn't respect what Xhaka done there and then, and him after Xhaka does at the time for a cap. And this is why when I see what Xhaka done, even though Mikel Arteta wasn't there at the time. I think we're playing Crystal Palace. We're playing at the Emirates. Even though Arteta wasn't there, but you see how Arteta come back and he bring back Xhaka and he make Xhaka captain after that. I think it was vice captain and giving captain after that. And to the way how he treat Abba, man, it was just a shame, because he just get rid of Abba like that and never replace him. And remember, he was our top goal scorer in the Premier League, Golden Boots, and it wasn't nice. And that's why that's one of the things that I don't really, put Mikel Arteta up there. I'm not saying that Mikel Arteta is not a good manager. He is, because he take over a club like Arsenal and bring them where you bring them. I'm not saying that you're not, but what I'm saying is that you're not a manager who's going to take us over the line. And that's what I don't believe that you're good enough to do it. That's just my only views on that. You're just not good enough to take us over the line. And if we have to get another manager to come in and do that, then so be it. I mean, life goes on. You never know. You could go to Real Madrid and go and coach. You could go to Barcelona. You could go to Man City. You could go to Chelsea. You could go anywhere. I mean, taking over Arsenal, I mean, you just open your door. You open your portfolio for a bigger club. You can go Italy, you can go Spain. I know club will take you. But maybe you can go to other club where manager not doing what they normally what they can do, and you can go to other club and be that manager to take that club over the line. So for me, like I said, it is all about we getting a manager who's gonna come let us challenge. Would you take Unai Emery still again? Yeah, I'll take Unai Emery. You see what Unai Emery can do, and I speak about that already. And like I said, I hold up my hand to that. I was one of them who sounded out Unai Emery, telling him to leave. I don't want him. He's a leprechaun. Go back to Spain. Go and eat him paella and all of those things. But at the time, with Unai Emery just coming to Premier League, didn't really speak English properly and didn't realize or understand that the Premier League is a vile place to come to learn your trade. And he believed that coming to Arsenal, he could outscore other team. If you score 3, he can score 4. And it just doesn't work in the Premier League. And we see he left, go away, go and learn to speak English, watching the Premier League more, and he understand the Premier League. He come back, take over Aston Villa from Steven Gerrard when they were in 17th, and land them. When land them in the Europa League or the Champions League, I believe. So you can see where this guy go back and go and learn him trade. So in that sense, I must say, you know what? Yeah, I would take him back because I still believe that right now, before even Arne Slot, he is the second best manager in the Premier League right now. So by all means, I will definitely um take him back. Take him yeah, I would definitely take back Unai Emery at the club because you can see that he's a good manager. You can see that he went away and go and polish up his mistake that he make and understand the Premier League, know what you got to do from what you can do from what you can't do. So yes, I would definitely take back Unai Emery. He's a way better man. I mean, me and Robbie go. I think that one go viral. Me and Robbie go um, big time for that one when Robbie asked me about the manager. And I said Unai Emery is better than him. What's going on with is that Saka contract? Well, I hear that they're in talk with Saka and to make Saka the highest paid player at Arsenal, he worked for it. You can see how much that guy really and truly mean to Arsenal when he's there from when he's not there. You can see where the team is. You can see how we play. It's just everything. It's just like Arsenal right now is Saka FC, and people yeah, definitely they're speaking. That's why I said Andre Roberto have to sort out all of these contract. Gabriel and Saliba still got 2 years. Saka still got 2 years. So I mean, don't wait. Don't wait, because if you drag it out and don't deal with it, and we don't finish well in the Premier League next season, I will drop out of the Champions League, leaving them with just 1 year, then we're in trouble, because that summer, after that January, 2020, you're going to go in at 25, 26. In the 2026 January, they can sign a pre-contract with any club and they can leave for free. So even though you think 2 years is long enough, it's not. It's time for you to put pen to paper and do what you're doing. Why does Julian get paid on AFTV? He doesn't deserve it. He's racist. People don't say that. I speak to Julian. Julian called me Saturday. Let us show you. Let us show you, people. Julian called me Saturday, and I miss him call, but I call him back. As I don't know if you can see, but you can see it here, where Julian called me Saturday, and I speak to him. Julian is actually on a cruise, so, and like I said, I did speak to him at length. I speak to him for 13 minutes. And like I said, people, the same thing I said to you when all of the Sahid I speak to him, and like I said, he was just what happened with Saeed and that incident. He was just pointing it out to Robbie to say to Robbie, he's showing that making that political statement, whatever. Because remember, what's his name? Oh God, what's his name again? And AFTV and the same thing. Him and Robbie kick off. Oh my God, what's his name? Can't remember his name, but same thing. He was wearing a badge for, I think it was Palestine as well, or one of those country. I don't remember who. And him and Robbie same couldn't wear it on his channel, and him and Robbie kick off for it, and him just don't come back on him channel, Robbie channel again. But yeah, Julian was just pointing it out to Robbie and didn't know that it was Saeed channel, and so he's not racist by any stretch of imagination, people. He's just, I mean, yeah, Palestine, yeah. So he's not racist. Definitely, I deal with Julian. I phone Julian. Julian look out for me like that. So, I mean, I've never hear him say anything, or Julian is just one of them deluded fans as well. And what happened with Saeed and that situation, it's just one of them one. I don't think he was making more was the one who was wearing a same badge, but he wasn't even AFTV at the time. He was Robbie went and picked him up to go to a game. I think they was going to Bournemouth, and more of on the badge as well. It was a cardigan with the, I don't remember if it was a Palestine. I don't remember what badge what it Mo was showing. And the same thing, Robbie same couldn't wait on him channel, whatever, and that. But yeah, people, I don't believe. But me and Julian gonna jump on my channel. Fam, do you watch my watch along? But yeah, Julian gonna jump on my channel next week when him come back. So we will hear from Julian, people. He will gonna come onto the channel not this week but the following week when him back off him cruise. So yeah, but Julian is good, man. He's good people. Loot fan, you need to go on Yardman AFC and go on go on Yardman AFC and TIK TOK, and you see how I celebrate and see what I done. Just go on TIK TOK and see. Not him, not Julian. Just go on my TIK TOK and see or what happened when when Skelly scored for England. Just up on it. TIK TOK, Yardman AFC and see. Dan Robbie, what you saying? Not him, not Julian. I mean, like everybody just need to have them day. You understand? If people gonna say I'm meant to bring on A, B, or C, I'm meant to do this, we do that, we do. So everybody can jump on, people. Everybody can jump on. So yes, people. What the first thing I was saying is what people think of England playing tonight, and as you know, I'm doing the watch along England tonight. So people, please tune into that one. What do you think of Phil Foden in the England team? Because I believe that Phil Foden, it's time for Phil Foden to give England a rest. Yeah, I did speak about Andre Roberto in the first half, but I mean, like I said, with Andre Roberto, I know a lot of people saying that who's gonna sign from who's not gonna sign. We know what he do when he was at Atletico Madrid. We know the type of play them that he bring in. Griezmann, he sell Griezmann for over 100, buying back for little or nothing. We see that even Rodri he definitely signed some good players, and well, we yet to see what him gonna do, because remember, Arsenal budget and Arsenal turnover is far superior than Atletico Madrid, and he will have more resource to work with Arsenal than Atletico Madrid. And you see, under the little that he have with Atletico, with 11 years spent there, you see what he do. He bring the La Liga title there. He bring European title there. He bring the cup there. He brings so much. He wins so much stuff there with player that he bring to that club. So people was asking me, is he going to go back to raid Atletico Madrid? Is he going to bring Simeone with him? I don't know. I don't think people will want Simeone at Arsenal, because they said Simeone is too defensive. He will just low block it out. So, and I don't believe that. I believe that bringing a Simeone to Arsenal can do good, can do wonders. That's just my views. Foden absolutely trash at wing. Saka is the truth. I don't see Phil Foden playing on that wing. I don't believe Phil Foden at the very present moment. Yeah, I can say that, you know what, Phil Foden is Brendan Rodgers. You have what's his name from Nottingham Forest. Oh God, what's his name again? Players at 10. So Brendan Rodgers. Oh God, I forgot his name. Sometimes I'm telling you, with people name, I'm so bad. But you have him, and you have about 5 players in front of Phil Foden. You have the Nottingham Forest player, Brendan Rodgers. You have Cole Palmer. You got Otsun-Adoy in better form. We're just talking about players that are form. Yeah, Gibbs. Yeah. You have Gibbs, Odoe. You have Cole Palmer. Then again, we have Jude Bellingham in that position. Yeah. So, how is it that Phil Foden is in the team? When Saka come back, Saka gonna play on that wing. So that wing is not his position. If you put him Morgan Rodgers as well, yeah. Somebody else, Rodgers as well, yeah. So and Gibbs there on farm. So if you're gonna pick player for going the international team, don't just pick the favorite who always there. Pick player that is on farm. And Brendan Rodgers is on farm. Gibbs White is on farm. Even though he's injured, he's on better farm. Cole Palmer is in better form than Phil Foden. Yeah. And Saka gonna play there, so he's not gonna get there. And you have player like Jude Bellingham, yeah, is in form. So that's 5 players. Take out Saka. There's one other centre forward. I shouldn't get injured as well. What's his name? Aston Villa centre forward. Come on, chat. Quick, help me. Aston Villa centre forward over linked to in a January transfer window, because he's injured. He didn't. Thomas Tuchel never take him. Yeah. So we have so much player in that number 10 role that is on farm over Phil Watkins, Ollie Watkins. Yeah. Is in better form. We're just talking about player this year that is in form. So how the heck Phil Foden is in the team? Because we cannot play him on the left. We see that we see him playing on the left last season for England, and he keep on drifting coming back in the middle. Yeah, and keep on fully just colliding with Delap. They sent Delap to the under 21. You understand? Delap is even I don't understand how Delap not even there. You understand? So how is it that this guy, because Rashford is in a better form than Phil Foden, even when he's fit and ready and playing, yeah. think there's even better than him. What's his name? Brown, Anthony Gordon from Newcastle, playing on that left hand side. Yeah, Jack Grealish when he's fit and up and ready running. Yeah, Evo Crystal Palace. Not Alice. What am I saying? Alice. Crystal Palace winger. Yeah, Waneri. But even though that number 10. So I'm just naming people that is in better form than Phil Foden. So how Phil Foden going? How is he even in the England team? He cannot play on the right wing. Bowen as well. Yeah? So, you see, Eze as well. Why Eze is not in the team? I don't know if Eze was injured. So, if we talk about the left-hand side, is not just one player alone is not going to get game over Saka on the left-hand side, on the right-hand side. The left-hand side, you have Eze, you have Jack Grealish, you have Anthony Gordon, you have even Rashford is not in better form on left-hand side, and those players are definitely left-hand side player. Yeah? In the middle, I'd name out the player them in the middle as well, who at the number 10. So how is it that Phil Foden is in the team? It's just beyond me. I don't understand how Phil Foden still be in the England team. And that is why I don't carry England to win nothing, because they're so biased. They're so right now, Waneri is in way better form than Phil Foden. Not because he's just turned 18. Why didn't he take him? Yeah? And if you can't do... When I was watching the game against Albania, all the man doing, getting the ball, passing it back to his defender. Rico Lewis. Yeah? All of them play... Fam, come on. You know what you're saying, Harry. You know what you're saying. Lewis is better. So how Phil Foden get into the team? It's beyond me. It's beyond me why Phil Foden is there. Because if you're playing against Albania and you cannot drive past the defender, you never take on a defender. When I get the ball, you pass it back to your defender. You pass it back to your defender. I'm sitting down there saying, well, why this guy just keep on passing back the ball? Take on the player. He didn't do that. And this is why I said with people, England is so biased. The next problem I have with this is people going to say, you know what, they can only play what FIFA give them to play, who FIFA give them to play. But if you want a World Cup, don't you have to have even some smaller team like the Latvia, the Georgia, the Malta, you name them. All of these teams that England play against to qualify. England will forever qualify. Forever qualify. It's just like with Jamaica. Jamaica, we are in the Caribbean island. Why is it that FIFA don't make Jamaica only play against the Caribbean island? Because if you're going to say it is a World Cup, should you not have a country from every part of the globe competing? Because you're going to put America, you're going to put Canada, you're going to put Honduras, you're going to put Mexico to play against Jamaica. What do you expect? You expect little Jamaica going to qualify against a big team there? Huh? Never going to happen. You understand? We have to go out there. Even though I believe that Jamaica should be qualifying for the World Cup this year, because Mexico, Canada, and America is going to qualify, because the World Cup going to play in Canada, Mexico, and America. So them three teams going to qualify. So we should qualify for the World Cup. Jamaica should be qualified. If we don't qualify for this World Cup, then we're never going to qualify for our next World Cup. Then again, we have so much foreign English-based player that's going to come into the fold where we shouldn't struggling to qualify. Even if we're going to go up against Mexico, the America, the Canada, the Honduras, and the rest of the team. Them we should be Panama, the Dominican Republic. We should be qualifying for the World Cup. We should be. So, like I said, people, I don't know. What do you think? Do you think Phil Foden should still be in the England setup? Does he really worthy of him call up? Because I just believe Thomas Tuchel just playing it safe here, because he got what 26 months to or something like that. He just have until the World Cup next year, June, and that's it, because that's how long his contract is. I mean, I don't know. I believe that if you look and play like next year this time, 1 year we're gonna crack into him going on to be 19. Is he not the next England what's they call it now? Set up, or not set up the word I'm looking for. Is he not the next England generation coming through? Should we not, even if you're not gonna play him, just to bring him with the senior team, just to make him have a feel what it is like? I believe that, not because I'm an Arsenal supporter, I believe that 1 year should be there. Because coming after this World Cup, yeah, you're gonna have the Euro. It's definitely, if we trajectory of 1 year that he's gonna be the next big thing for England, or he's going to do what he's supposed to be doing, or we see him striving to be the best that he can be, then I mean, he should be in the team. You understand? He should be in the team. If you look on player like Lamel, the Barcelona Spanish player, when he went to the Euro, when he win the Euro, what was he? 16? So why are you not taking Waneri? I just don't get it. You're taking Phil Foden, but why 1 year didn't go? People gonna say, oh, he's a bit young. This, that. No, I don't buy it. Look at Emil Smith. Look at Skelly. Look at Skelly. You understand? So that's what I'm saying, people. That's right side for England absolutely dead last night against Albania. Lewis Hall, England got ballers. Hopefully Rice is dropped tonight. Rice need rest. I hope him take him off, but yeah. Yes, that is the truth. So many option player better than Foden at right wing. I do not know why Tuchel still believe to Foden, or in Foden I should say. Arsenal will beat Real Madrid. Well, we have to if we need to progress in, and that's the only thing we have to play for in the Champions League. Tuchel will win a trophy before Arteta. I hope not, because I don't like Hurricane, so I don't want Hurricane win nothing. I know I'm going to win the Bundesliga, but so be it. But hope not. I don't want England to win something over my club. My club come before the country, fam. Come on. My club come before the country, and players supposed to put your club before your country. Am I right by saying that, people? Chat. Let me know if I'm right. Should players put their club before their country? Because I know why I say that. We're sunny these days. The Arsenal fan TV. Sunny. I don't know. So yeah, so like I said, I don't get it when England keep on taking Phil Foden and you have player out there that is better than Phil Foden and they're not going. You understand? That's just my take on it, people. That's just my take. So yes, people don't forget that I would love to see the live tonight, look a bit substantial, some look a weight tweet. So people join me on the live tonight. We're taking on Latvia. It's Christmas, people, because them say is Latvia is where Santa Claus live, even though there's no such thing as Santa Claus. But yes, people, join me live, the live watch along England versus Latvia in a couple of, maybe an hour or two time. We're talking about next hour time, because I plan to be on this live for an hour and then start the setup for the England game. But yes, people, there is a lot going on with Arsenal, and we're not going to play until the 2nd of next month. We know after this weekend is the FA Cup weekend. Arsenal is not in it, so we have a rest again. The player gonna come back, and they're gonna have a decent rest before we play with Premier League game, and then looking forward for the Real Madrid game. It's so dreadful. I didn't get no ticket for the Real Madrid game because as people know that we're playing Fulham next at the 1st of April, 7:45 kickoff. That's a Tuesday. As people know that me and, oh my God, I need to start. I want to go to this Everton game, you know. I need to look a ticket for this Everton game. I have to go and look at ticket. Yeah. As you know, I share season ticket with Belgium. So Belgium going to that game, Real Madrid. I will do the watch along. I'm happy to stay at home and do the watch along and watch it with you lot. So I hope you will be happy to watch it with me, and can make the live go a bit lively. So as you know, people, like I said, there's a lot to sort out with Arsenal coming over the couple of days. We have a lot of game to play. We have Fulham. Then we have would you rather Jamaica win the cup or Arsenal win the trophy first? What trophy you talking about for Arsenal? It all depends. What trophy? Jamaica win? No, fam. Jamaica winning something before. Which cup? Jamaica win the World Cup? What cup you talking? You have to let me know. Come better than that. You have to come better than. Tuchel will win a trophy. Okay, yes. Foden need to play in the OB role, and he need to be in the middle, not on the wing. But we gonna sacrifice Jude Bellingham if we play Phil Foden. So where does we fit in Phil Foden? Where does Foden fit in? That's what I'm saying. There's nowhere on the pitch that Foden have any chance of playing over anybody. Gold Cup or Carling? I want my country win the Gold Cup than Arsenal win the Carling Cup. Come on, that's just a Carling Cup. I would want my country win. Come on, that's my little island, fam. You can't do me that. That's my little island. Let us win something, man. Come on, man. Put us on the map. Like FIFA rank us up there. Because if we win the Gold Cup, FIFA going to rank us even more. Because, players cannot leave the Jamaica Premiership and come straight in the Premier League. So that will even help us, fam. Come on, man. Help, because when we have a lot of players playing in the Premiership or even the Championship, it's build up their football techniques and their knowledge with football. And then when they go back to them countries, much better for us in it. So, yeah, I will take. Yeah, I'll take Jamaica win something by Carabao Cup, fam. I'm sorry. That's my country, fam. That's my little island, fam. I'm sorry. But yes, people, when I don't know the thing set up, people. Thanks to everybody in the live. I said it was just an hour. I was gonna, do this chat. Oh my God, fam. No, that one now is not even debatable because nothing beat the World Cup. If Jamaica ever win the World Cup, are you mad, fam? Are you crazy? If my island, fam, I'll definitely take the World Cup over the Champions League. Are you crazy? You want to tell me that you wouldn't take the World Cup for your country over any cup for your club? No, fam. I'm taking the World Cup. I'm sorry. Jamaica winning the World Cup? Hey! Hey, Jamaica winning the World Cup? Huh? We'd have to build some. We'd have to start build up some. I mean, a five. These club in Jamaica have to start build up them stadium now. We can hold all 30, 40, 50, 60,000 people. And we have to put in a bid for we host the World Cup fam. I want me to you. Hey, Jamaica winning the World Cup? You don't know what that is for the local island. Jamaica winning the World Cup? Hey, that would have do good for us, man. I'll take that anytime, any day, anytime, any day. So big up on yourself to everybody in the chat. Big up, big up. I don't take the World Cup, fam. The Gold Cup. Like I said, I'll take anything. Arsenal. I mean, Arsenal have the opportunity to win Champions League if the cranky really want them to win it. So I would take Jamaica. Remember, Jamaica is just a little island. Come on. So anything Jamaica can win, I would take it, fam. Over my club. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Arsenal. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry, but I'd have to take it, man. Sorry, people. But people, we're going to end the live now. And thanks, everybody. People don't go nowhere too far because, you know, England kick off in the next hour and 10 minutes. And I will be doing the watch along for that one, people. So I hope everybody stay tuned and we can have at least 100 people in the watch along. That's all I'm asking for, people. Just 100 people in the watch along. That's not a lot. So people, if you check the channel, you see the watch along, just send it out to people. Just send it out to people, and then we can see if we can get the watch along growing. Cause you don't know it got people. So big up to everybody. And like I said, we're gonna start do after tomorrow. Tomorrow Tuesday I'm gonna do a live on Instagram where I'm gonna get in as many people as possible. We can just chat live. People just can jump on. All you have to just send me a request and I will just add you onto the chat. And you know we're gonna do chat like that on Instagram. But people, don't forget to follow me over on TikTok. I need to build that channel, people. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel, people, because you don't know we are trying to build this channel and we just have to do it. We're gonna be here doing it, even if I have 10, 12 people, 9 people, even 1. I'm still gonna be, as long as somebody there, we're gonna be in the chat and we're gonna find something to talk about. We're gonna make it interesting. We're gonna make it entertainment. So all I'm asking for people is just to help me to build the channel, because the more of the merrier, and the bigger the channel get. And yeah, so big up to everybody in the chat. Hope everybody keeps safe. See you back in another hour, next hour, because I'm gonna start the live watch along at 7:45, people. So tune in 7:45 for the watch along. I'm not gonna be late. I'm gonna be on time. 7:45. So just holler back at me, people, and we're gonna do that game against England. England versus Latvia, and I hope Skelly score again. Arteta out. I'm out.